In a high-tech factory, raw ingredients are blended with robotic precision.
You can't see it, you can't hold it, but the moment it touches the air, it changes everything in the room.
Grasse, France. For over 403 years, they developed the Perfumer.
Behind the elegance is an industrial process of staggering complexity. Today, we go inside, because peak fragrance lasts only hours after the flower opens. Every minute matters. One skilled harvests 5 million kilogram of apps per hour, the most concentrated form of jasmine fragrance. Harvested for just 4 to 6 weeks per year in one small valley in central Bulgaria. Over 3,000 different raw materials are stored in this facility. Natural extracts, synthetic aroma chemicals. One wrong note and the entire shipment is rejected. No substitutions, no compromises. Steam distillation, the oldest extracts through plant material, carrying fragments into the What comes out of the still is pure essential oil. 1 ton of blender produce fragrance in its most natural form.
Enfleurage, a process unchanged for 3 centuries.
Supercritical CO2 extraction, the most technology to calculate fragrance maceration. The thrice named individual ingredients at the perfumer's fingertips, and a lifetime of training to know what each one does. A luxury perfume formula contains up to 250 individual ingredients. Bulgarian drop too many shifts the entire character of the fragrance. 1 drop too few and the heart disappears completely. Once the master perfumer finalizes the formula, technicians reproduce it at scale. Each ingredient weighed to 1,000. This level of precision would satisfy an aerospace engineer. But in perfumery, it is simply the minimum standard of faculty. The fragrance concentrate meets the ethanol. The ratio determines everything. Parfum at 40% oil. Now, the perfume rests. This is a world.
Acids, facets emerging. A fragrance becoming fully itself for the first time.
Chilling to minus 10 degrees Celsius, what romantic cations of flash is a previously brilliant liquid. Filtration is the final purification step, removing every wax crystal. What flows out is the perfume in its final, permanent form. Each bottle filled within 0.1 milliliters, 0 tolerance for variance, 60 bottles per minute, each one perfect, each one carrying inside it months of chemistry and centuries of perfumery tradition. Measured in it leaks, too much and the glass cracks. Every pump tested before the line moves forward. The collar crimps, and in that single motion, an industrial product becomes a luxury object. A completely different world. The packaging is not decoration, it is architecture. Velvet linings. Every box receives a holographic security seal, protecting the brand, protecting the customer, and guaranteeing that what's inside is exactly what was made in this factory. Gas chromatography separates the perfume into every individual molecular fingerprint unique to this formula. If the fingerprint matches, the batch passes. Every peak on this chart represents a different fragrance molecule. Every peak must match the reference exactly. Science confirming what the nose already knew or catching what it missed. Stability testing simulates years of storage in weeks. Well, the question to here before it shoots at sunlight. Every formula must comply with IFRA global safety standards. Allergen levels check for redemption. The finished perfumes enter climate-controlled storage because heat, light, and humidity are the enemies of fragrance. Each bottle carrying within it months of chemistry and the labor of flower pickers who rose before dawn on the other side of the world. Air freight carries the most time-sensitive shipments. New launches, limited edition for luxury retail, empty shelf is a broken promise. And here, at the end of the chain, the factory disappears completely. All that remains is the bottle, the light, and the moment of choice. A spray. An inhale, and somewhere a diffuse. The master perfumer began here, in a field. Every formula they have ever created.
Thousands of flowers, hundreds of ingredients, and one Maceration one.
This is not just a product. It is the result of obsession, artistry, and the relentless pursuit of something invisible.